Sorry about that. I don't know what happened with my memory card. It says that it's full, but I literally don't have any video on it. Like, it's so weird. Well, I just put another one. I'm not gonna stress about that. I'm definitely not going to stress about that because I told y'all. Let's just keep it rolling and see if this is going to behave because I don't know what happened. Anywho, what I was saying, yeah, living alone. So, living alone, like I said, it's really good because you get to be by yourself, you get to know you better, you get to experience, um, you know, life on your own without your parents, without your siblings, without your family, without anybody being on your back, right? It's so amazing. Like, it's so good. But then you have this part where sometimes you get lonely, very lonely. I'm not gonna lie. It gets so lonely, especially when you're going through something. I personally love the fact that I live alone because I can go through what I go through alone because I'm the type of person when I'm going through something, I have to isolate and process, then find a solution, just like, you know, process my feeling. That's why it's so hard for me when I'm going through something or I'm dealing with something that I really need to put like all my attention to vlog because it's like I don't let people in. I don't let people see me vulnerable. So even with this vlog thing, it's very hard for me to like, you know, uh open up. So I don't I'm not comfortable yet to the point where I want you guys to see me vulnerable or certain things to share or to talk about. So it's like maybe later I'll definitely when it's like when things pass, that's when I usually, reach out to my family and friend and be like, yeah, I was going through this last week or this happened, but I sorted out. So that's pretty much that. But yeah, it has its good side and its bad part. But the things that I've learned while living alone, about myself, it's like I say, one, I like to deal with things on my own. I don't like to be bothered. I don't like to bother anyone. I don't like asking for help. Like if I ask for help, which is like it's like I have no solution. Like I brainstorm and I realize that hey, in this particular situation, I can do it. I need help, which is like very rare. And usually I don't do it like that. I literally will go through hell on my own before asking for help, which can be bad because a lot of people are like, you need to open up, like you need to like ask your friends, ask your people, and I'd be like, yeah, I know, but, and I'd be like, there's no but, like open up to your people, like talk to your people, talk to your friend, like another thing, I noticed about myself about living alone is like I'm very particularly like I'm very how you say that I don't have ADHD or like I'm very like manique when it comes to like cleaning or something, but I like my space to be clean a certain way and I like to organize my stuff. Like I need all my things to be where they needs to be, otherwise it's gonna be hard for me to think. It's gonna be hard for me to like move around the house because I want my house to be clean. And I'm very, 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 very clean. Like I love things to be in place. And when my house is not clean, that means mentally I'm not okay. And I think I have said that like in my previous vlog. That's that. And when you live alone, you don't have anyone to like come and like, help you clean up. Like you have to clean on your own. You're not feeling okay, well, too bad. You have dishes to do. You need a break, too bad. You need to cook because you have to eat. And then oh my god, can I just order out? Well, that's gonna cost you what? Another like $50, $100, you know what I mean? Like, so it's very, very, I have to check the time. Yeah, it's not hard as it seems like it look. It's really a good journey to be on your own, to discover yourself and to love yourself, because you really need that. Like, you really need to love yourself a lot to kind of survive living alone. But and I don't want to say survive, because now it might sound like it's like a bad thing. No, it's really a good thing to live alone, but it comes with so many things. Like, you don't have help most of the time. Most of the time you deal with your day alone, even though you might be on the phone with your family, friend, and all that, but you really experience this thing alone. Like, you wake up, you alone. You go to work or you go to school, you alone. Like, you do things on your own, you know? So there is that. Another thing I discovered about myself is that I don't invite people to my house. I don't. Like, I want to host one day. Like, I've been thinking about it when I'm done with my apartment, like the way it look. I want to kind of like host my friends, but in general I don't invite people in my house, like guys or whatever. I don't like any kind of people just stepping in my house, because they said your house, it's like your house is like your sanctuary, like sanctuaire. That's how you say it in French, like your place of peace, of like coming together, meditation. So you don't want any kind of spirit in your house. So I have this bad habit to not invite people in my house. And it might sound weird, because like my friend be like, oh yeah, we should do something, and I never like comment and be like, oh yeah, y'all should come to my house. Like, no. But I do want to host, though. I do want to host my friends for, like, I have always been talking about that. I wanted to do like a pasta. I should tell you guys what I'm using, huh? Isn't it? You just listen to me. Because I know I should have done that, but I didn't. So now it's like kind of too late. But I wanted to do like a pasta girl night. So I'm just waiting to buy my what you call it, my bar stool. Then I'm going to do that, like to invite my friend over so we can make pasta. But beside that, I don't like people in my house. Like, I just don't like. I like to be alone. I love being alone. I love being in my own space. Um I love this peace that comes with like being in my own space here. Like, I created these things. Like, I'll wake up and I'll just light up candles, right? I'll just, clean my house when I feel like it. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's peaceful and I like it like that. Like, I don't want anybody to come here and, you know, disturb the peace that I created. So there is that. And you have to remember that you have bills to pay, you have this that you have to do. So yeah, and I love the fact that when I started living alone, it was also during the time I was doing a lot of healings from a past relationship, and that's helped me to discover myself. Like, that's helped me to realize that I'm a great woman. Like, I have so many quality, I have so many good things that I'm good at. Like, I didn't know I was good at cooking. Like, I would just cook randomly here and there because, I have to eat and survive, right? I'll just throw rice and beans and whatever, you name it, right? Just so I can eat. But I fell in love with cooking, where I really want to make nice dish. I really want my food to look good. And yeah, like it's so it's so good to when I go in the kitchen, in my kitchen, and that's why I'm like I can't wait when I have my house, when either I'm with my kids, married. I don't know, like something about me being in my kitchen. I would light a candle. I'll pour myself a little wine because I cannot cook without wine. Unless I'm like, in a rush, then I'm just gonna like, do something real quick. But like when it's like dinner time and I know it's my mean time where I really wanna cook something nice for myself, ooh, I will pour myself a little wine. I'll have music in the background, and then I'll get in business. Like I'll cook something good, either something that I learned from TikTok or something like I always wanted to do when I was little. I'll just create it. And the good thing is like if it fail, like if it doesn't taste good, it's just me. Like nobody else would know like it didn't taste good, right? And then I like to do my little nice presentation on my plates. I'm not just gonna throw the food, even it's just me. I love giving myself that experience. Like I'm trying to give myself the best experience ever with what I have, right? I'm not rich, not yet. I'm getting there. I'm gonna be rich. But with what I have, I try to create this beautiful life for myself. Like I try to give myself the highest quality I deserve. So in this very moment of my life, the highest quality that I can afford, that's what I'm giving to myself. And then when I will receive more, I'm gonna do more. Another thing that I liked doing, living alone, is going to classes like Pilates, bar, cycle bar. Those things help me to stay sane, like to stay in touch like with myself and like to enjoy the reality. Because I don't know if I said that earlier, but I live a lot, like I live in my head. I think a lot. I'm always like processing something. I'm always like talking in my head about like my next move, what I'm doing tomorrow, next week, my goals. Am I close to it? What is going on? Like it's always something going on in my head. So when I go to those classes, it's kind of like a relief. And hiking too. I love hiking. It's kind of a relief because you get to, my makeup is turning so good. It's turning so good. Yeah, like I get to release myself from, even though the workout be hard, like people think those exercise, and I love how men now are trying to do Pilates to see how it is. And I have seen so many videos where they're like struggling because they're like, oh my god, this is so, yeah, it's hard. Those things, bar, Pilates, cycle bar, those are hands-on type of classes. Like don't just think we just go there and we being cute, we are with our little cute outfit, we be getting there and working out as, like I'm saying, like it's really hard. But I like that because at least my body is working, my mind is not thinking about nothing, and my mind is just thinking about, girl, you need to make it, you have to work. And most of the time I'm the only black girl in the class, and that might sound funny, but I'm always like, girl, you need to represent. You have to like, do your thing. And it's good for networking too. Like I have met so many amazing women that they will, especially when you start the conversation and they're still like, oh my god, you really like welcoming them, like you talking to them and stuff. I met a lot of nice women, they'll tell me how great things are, like they will talk to me. I met this lady this week, and she was telling me how she retired, and she looks forward so for those classes because often people when they retire, they don't want to do they don't want to do anything, right? They're just sitting in the house and stuff. But she is actually moving around and trying to do other stuff. So she looks forward for those classes. And I said, that's really good. So we chit chatted. I told her about myself a little bit. She told me about herself. And and uh and yeah, so it's really a nice place to like network with people too, if that's what you are into, because you will meet amazing women from every single age. I'm talking about like from young girls like me to older women that is like retired. Like you will meet so many amazing people, and you just have to be out there and network. And that's what I do. Like I like to talk to them, not even like just to network, but like just to like actually learn from people, because those people have lived a life before me, especially the older one, and then you always learn something from them. So I always try to like pick up their brain and every time I talk to them and I tell them, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is what I got going on, and they're like, hey, you got things going on for yourself, and you are making things happen. And I'm like, really? I don't think so. Like it doesn't seem like that on my hand. And that's the thing about the tricky thing about living alone, is like you constantly improving and doing things right, because you don't want to mess up, because you have bills to pay, because you have things to do, that you never take a break. And even when you're taking a break, you feel guilty, because you're like, oh my god, I should have been doing this right now. Like instead of sleeping, I should have been doing my dishes. Instead of doing this, I should have been my laundry. Like why my laundry or not? So you have so many things that is going through your head, and you don't realize that you actually get things done, right? So when I go outside and then I talk to people and I tell people what I got going on, they be like, what, you're amazing. And I'm like, really? I don't see it like that. And that's also one thing I really struggle with. It's give myself credit. Like it's so hard for me to congratulate myself and be like, oh my god, girl, you did that. So because I constantly think that I have to do more and more and more. So, which is really bad, but I'm learning to I'm learning to do better. I'm learning to uh be gentle with myself. I'm learning to love myself. I'm learning to accept the fact that I'm not perfect, and then I cannot have everything right now. I'm gonna get it in God's timing, in whenever I'm supposed to receive more blessing. And I'm trying to appreciate the things that I have now. You know, at 28 years old, I'm able to pay this apartment on my own, work, earn money, and pay this. I'm able to pay for my classes. I'm able to go and eat at nice dining area, like like nice restaurant. Like I'm able to do that. Like I'm able to, not every month, but here and there, I'm able to pay a designer item for myself, when I feel like I've done good. I was, you know, I was consistent with my goals. I was consistent with this. I'm like, why not just, give myself something nice? So I need to recognize that. I need to recognize that, hey, no matter what you think you're supposed to be, right now you exactly where you're supposed to be, and you are doing amazing. So it's that thing where you have to remind yourself that you're doing good, because when you're alone, you don't see it. You don't see the process. You don't see, you're just doing it. You're just at the moment where you are just doing it. So you have to remind yourself that we are doing good. So there is that. um but I would really recommend and every woman to live by themselves at least once. It's a really good experience. It's really something that shape you, change you, and make you see things a different way. Like you see yourself in a different shape form. You go through things and you overcome them, even though when you're like, oh my god, how am I supposed to overcome this? Like, how am I supposed to get myself out of this situation? But you find yourself getting yourself out of the situation. And that's just what it is. And that's just the beauty of life. I'm so glad that I'm able to do this. And shout out to my parents for this push they have given me in my life, because without my parents, especially my mom and my stepdad, I wouldn't be like where I am today. Well, I play a part of it, but I'm saying, like, sending me to the US, like helping me be here and telling me, yeah, you here, you there, now you gotta figure it out. No, that's not like that, but like it's like, you know, where I'm from, they will send you to school, to the US. That's why I moved here for school. They will send you to school, they will pay for your school, your education and everything. But you do the hard work too, right? Oh my god, totally forgot that the music were playing in the background. Because I posted my last vlog and then I had a copyright or whatever. So I'm hoping, shoo. Oh my god. So, and it's just gonna be me and he. And my friend, she was supposed to be there, but she is working, so she's not coming. So I will be with someone that I never met before and try to, you know. But that's one thing I'm good at. Like, unless you're a bad, like, you really got a bad vibe, you will not see this outgoing side of me. But if you really, like, you really nice and cool, oh, I'll pick up and, like, make sure, like, it's no bad, weird vibe or anything like that. Like, it's really, really, it's really, really that. Like, you just have to be cool for me to be cool with you. I think I'm very hilarious, like funny as a person. I think so. Like, and I spend a lot of time alone, so trust me when I said I be cracking myself up like crazy. I really be doing that. I really be cracking myself up. Making jokes and stuff. But like, I really wish now I'm getting off topics, but I really wish every woman should live alone at least once. Like, it's a very, very good feeling. But I beg you, I'm ready to be saved up. Meaning, like, come get me, baby. Come get me. I don't know where you at, but come get me. Like, I'm tired. I'm paying his bills, though. I'm just playing. But I'm a very traditional woman. Even though we live in a modern society, you name it. But I'm very traditional. I believe in providers. I believe in, you know, marrying someone that gonna take a lot of load out of your shoulder. So maybe that's why I have been by myself for a minute, because It's just hard to find that, you know. This generation wants, I don't know what this generation want at this point, but whatever this generation want, it never aligned with what I want. So I'm being patient. I'm trusting God, and I know when the time comes, well, you know, the time will come. But in the meantime, this is what we got. I'm thinking if I should do my lips over, like you know how you just do. I should. It makes me look different. It makes my lips go out a little bit. My sister the other day, she was like, "Did you do filler on your lips?" And I was like, "No, why?" And she's like, "Cause they look different." But she doesn't know I have a secret. I think I covered most of the thing. Just embrace the journey, to be honest. Embrace the journey. If you're out there living alone and sometimes you feel like, oh my God, I don't know where this situation is gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, you make it. I don't know if I'm gonna get out of this situation, you're gonna get out of this situation. It's, you always do, because why not? Why not? You date. Why not? There's always, always, always a solution. And that's just how life is. We live, we learn, we grow, we lose, we gain, and we keep moving. I don't know, maybe I should change my outfit and wear like a dress, because I'm wearing a dress, but yeah, I got this from them and I love it. I keep my lashes long and pretty, and then yeah. Alright guys, this is the final look. My hair is gonna stay the same. I'm just gonna comb it a little bit, make it look good. I'm gonna fix this part when I get there. I want to keep it like this so the curls gonna like stay together. But yeah, this is the final look. I'm gonna bring you guys with me, of course. So we're gonna go to the photo shoot right now. It's only 3:20, so bear with me. I will leave. Let me see where's the address. Girl, let me see how far it is. I think he sent me the address. I need to. Let me see how far it is. It said his was here. 2350. So. Okay, it's 14 minutes away. That's not far. That's just like around the corner. So I'm gonna leave at like 3:35, 3:40. And then yeah. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Preseo. Irme contigo de preseo. Irme contigo de preseo. contigo es preseo. Irme contigo de preseo. Irme contigo de preseo. Irme contigo de preseo. Irme contigo de preseo. Todos adictos al perreo, al sandungueo. Yo quiero sudar toda la noche. Irme contigo de preseo. Todos adictos al perreo, al sandungueo. Yo quiero sudar toda la noche. Irme contigo de preseo.
Hi guys, it is several days after. Give me 1 second. Today is November 5th. I'm not sure the last time I talked to you guys, but it's been a minute. So we went to Dallas. We had a blast. I went to Dallas this last weekend. Literally, I landed on Saturday, and then after that, it was just event things after things, and I just came back home yesterday, and I was so tired because the weather was bad, and then they had to postpone. It was like my flight was delayed. I was supposed to leave there at 6:30. I ended up leaving at like 9:05. Crazy. So there was that. I had a good time. I saw some friends. We went out. I went to this really nice spot, really nice restaurant. It's called Musum. I think it's super nice, super good. Highly recommend if you're in Dallas. Really check it out. And then I also went to Saya. Really nice. It's giving Miami. Like there's this one stop spot I went when I was in Miami. It just reminds me of that. Really nice vibe. Really giving like 10 out of 10. Like it's really good. So there was that. And then what else? Yeah, I did that. It was really good. I had a good time, good food. I had to eat some African food, like Congolese food. So good. So today I went to work out. I work out this morning. It's like 1:46 right now. I have some errands that I have to do. I need to get some grocery. Good thing, before I left, I cleaned my house, so my house is clean. I don't have to worry about that. So that's why I started my day right away. Like I went to the gym and everything. So there's that. I have some school stuff that I have to take care of because I'm starting my MBA. My classes have started already, so I need to get myself together. And then I don't know when is my class, either Wednesday or Friday. Usually it's like the last day of the week, like either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, and it's always from 6 to 8. So I need to schedule all that stuff. I need to make sure I'm on track. I have a schedule set up for that. And then yeah, so that's the agenda. That's what I have to do today and give you guys an update. So that's about that. Pretty chill. Just I wish I didn't record much on my phone, on my camera. I brought my camera, but I'm not gonna lie with y'all, I didn't even bring it out. So I'm gonna try to incorporate some clips that I took with my phone. And again, I didn't took a lot. I really wanted to just have a break from the bay, which was really good. I was still thinking about like everything that I have to do when I come back. So, but I tried to have a good time, and now I'm ready to, start my week, finish the year, and then yeah. But I really had a good time, and my hair, yeah. I don't know if I vlog when my hair was done. Girl, you know what? I'm just gonna incorporate any clips that I feel like you'll need to see because it's been a minute since I talked to you guys. So, oh no, I had my hair done when I talked to you guys. Yeah, I think it was Friday or Thursday. I don't remember. But anywho, I'll catch with y'all when I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna get myself ready and then do some errands. Okay guys, so I am ready. I'm gonna go. Oh, I had coffee this morning. I don't know if I told y'all, but yeah, I am ready. I'm just throwing on like a skim shirt and then my jogging or whatever from Essential. That's just what I have. No makeup, nothing. I'm just gonna go do my errands real quick. Then I'll come back here. So that's that. I have my coffee, my bag. I can't find my card holder, and I hope it's in my car because I don't have time to redo my driving license, get all my card again. Like nobody got time for that. So hopefully it's in my car. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit.